So hope you all guys, I had chai or coffee, what you had.
Okay, so I don't have the habit of having both. Okay.
Hey guys, then we'll go.
We can't hear you properly, Srilekha. Hello. Am I
No.
audible?
Yeah. Yes, Lingesh, you're audible. Good, fine.
Yeah, so I think we have all the teams with us. So we can start.
Small brief, Ganesh, what you're going to do. Then we
Okay.
can start live.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hi everyone.
Yeah.
So, welcome to Innovation Brews. In this session, we will be seeing some of Chai Break's innovative ideas. So, it's like we have 39 shortlisted teams, and so we don't have anything like top one, two, three. No, no, it's not like that. Every idea is very unique, and everything is one way or the other very innovative, creative, and all that. So, first, we had this wonderful, people came forward asking doubts. We had this wonderful belt week. So we had all the different teams coming to us, clarifying their doubts. And it was very nice to see the enthusiasm in DC so far. So it is really amazing. So we have few teams with us who can share their hackathon journey, the new things that they have learned. And also they will showcase a small demo of the project that they have created. So we have, I think Srinidhi. Srinidhi is here from Kapu. So we have Aslam from Kollu Center. Then we have one more team from Kapu, I think. Anybody who's ready can go first. Srinidhi, you want to start? I think Srinidhi is here, right?
Yeah, hi, Shri. Shrikant will be going first, Shri. So
okay. So
yeah.
You can share with everyone in DC your small hackathon experience. How was it? How was it? What tool you have used to do your demo, and how was the experience? What is the problem that you guys have chosen, and how did you solve it, and all that? You can share that as well.
Yeah, sure. So basically, hackathon gives the team a best experience, I can say, because no one is aware about like how to build a tool or application without like no coding or something, and people are afraid whether they can build it or not. But when the topic came in like hackathon, it gives the team a best experience to grow themselves, even for me, because we are also not aware how to do that. And also, while we started learning on it, it has given a very good experience, I can say, because we came across new ideas, how we can implement and how it will be beneficial for the project, the center, or the organization. So on that basis, we have thought of and started giving ideas. So in Zomato, I think currently we have given totally, we have given around 25 ideas, out of which around 18 ideas has been selected. That was the great thing, I can say. And we have submitted all the files, and everyone is waiting for the result actually. So let's see what will be the result is going to be.
So yeah, I'm sure everybody is excited for the results. So I am also getting DMs every day about the dates of the results and all that. Yeah, hopefully we'll get the results very soon.
Yes.
So yeah, over to you, Shred. You can ask someone from your team to.
Sure. I think for now, Shrikant will be going live from Kapu. So Shrikant will.
Okay. Thank you, Shred.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Shred.
Can share this screen? I think it's not visible. Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see us. We can.
The tool actually we have planned to build is the vendor management tool. It's called as the Desicrew Vendor Hub. So as you can see, I have created a pop-up which will actually have placed all the details regarding. As you can see, hello everyone, welcome to our project Desicrew Vendor Hub, a dedicated vendor management system, an initiative by Disha. So because this is mainly used to Disha, but we have collaborated with Zomato and Disha. Both together we have done this one. So in the bottom you can see our team name, Kapus Squad +1. So this name is coming mainly because of the team members' name. The Karthik Bhatts K, Abhishek Rao C, Purnima P, Srinidhi S and Shrikant S. Why we have mentioned Quad +1 is 4 people from Zomato and I am one from Disha. So based on that we have put this team name. So I will start with this one now. The Desicrew Vendor Hub is actually a centralized platform for managing all vendor related data, projects, evaluations, trainings and discovery requests. Built for Desicrew's vendor-based projects, it streamlines better access to vendor database, keeps it in one place, boosts search efficiency with AI and voice assistants for smarter decision making. The problem which already is we are facing is managing the multiple vendors from the freelancers to agencies across workflows like transcription, annotation, translation, TTS, and voice data collection is a very difficult one. So as there is no single platform to view vendor capabilities, language expertise, costing, workforce strength, past performance and contact details. So keeping all this in one place is the main agenda on this one, and this will actually help on productivity angle as well as the better data handling and secure data handling. So the Desicrew Vendor Hub creates a dynamic searchable vendor directory, reducing manual coordination and enabling faster data-driven decisions. So it will actually helpful on providing robust model to onboard vendors according to the project needs. The impact is also higher one. It's a centralized tool to manage all vendor data, KYC records and communications in one place to speed up cycles. Eliminating back and forth emails, data silos and auto notification features. So faster procurement, quick quote comparisons, PO issuance, invoice submissions integrated to track real-time insights, performance, delivery timelines, quality, feedback, and responsiveness in a single place. Yeah, this is actually first page. We have kept all the data, so what is exactly there, and once we press this close and enter, we'll have the login page. So where we, as of now, we have kept guest login free access till 31st August. If I click guest access, so this will be the dashboard.
Shrikant, we are unable to see the dashboard. Can you please close and open?
1 second. I'll Now?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I will click continue as guest. So this is a dashboard where I'm, as I mentioned, that add new vendor feature, bulk upload, and browse directory. So these are all now everything is in a building stage, but some of the features are activated. So if you click on add new vendor, the add new vendor registration page will launch, where we can access their name, skills, location, add them, and the type of vendors, and the languages they work, cost, workforce size, costing models, and all other data. Also, we added one more feature called invite by email, where actually we will share one invitation link. It will be like a form based thing, and where vendors only can update this data, and it will be directly integrated to this tool. Yes, we have a bulk upload option where there is a format particular, and you need to fill data in that format, and click on this feature to add this to the database. So it will be in CSV or XLS. And all the data will be seen through this vendor directory. So we'll have this list options and other things, everything is coming. But as of now, we have kept it static just to see how this will actually looks like. So if I can, like I can search like a transcription. These many are in transcription. Less upon my see, this is the only one is in image labeling. So like this it will come. So apart from that, all the vendors KYC data will be handled here. So like see, signed NDA we can upload here, and their PAN numbers, Aadhaar copy, which is all required to onboard the vendors, like GST certificate, their passbook and cancer check. So all this can be seen in one place. So also I wanted to add this a project hub, which will actually suggest if we create some project, and it will generate the project assets by itself. But it is still in early stage, basic stage. So I have to do some more work on this. Apart from that, where all the tools which we supposed to use on to actually deliver the projects. So we have kept this in a single place. So these are all tools access we can get done in one place. And also for training, both for vendors and internal resources, we have tied up with this DTouch team. So where actually we have just given as of now a link to register in the DTouch, where it will go directly to the DTouch page. And for internal resources, whoever is coming to handle the projects and other things, and better to train vendors, these are some of the topics we have included, like introduction to the SQL vendor hub, the tool guidelines, and the transcription guidelines, annotation quality standards, voice data collection requirements, translation do's and don'ts, evaluation parameters explained, to freelancers versus vendor expectations, common QA issues and how to avoid them, all those things, which are content yet to be put on these things. And also we have a feedback thing regarding this, whether it can be used as a vendor feedback as well as a tool feedback as well. So we'll launch, we'll have both the features be ready. Complaint, request, these kind of categories also we have put as of now. And no, dashboard is not accessible to vendor. It is actually used by internal teams. Like teams like A for Bharat can use this. Teams like our Google team can use this. These kind of things. Yes, we have a certification and evaluation, which will come in vendor training and onboarding things, which features yet to be added, sir. So also these are some of the FAQs, like basic FAQs as of now added just to test the testing purpose. So some questions is, you can see, has some answers provided, correct answers provided. So also we have a control panel called admin panel, where these all tool controls will come here, like managing the vendors, what are the features we need to have. Suppose a new qualified thing, actually if they want to register, we have like add vendor. As I told, we have an invitation link where enter the vendor's email address to generate a unique and secure registration link. Share this link with the vendor to allow them onboard themselves. So this is not yet activated, sir. That actually we have to evaluate by getting some question and answers. That feature I had to design on that. Definitely I will work on that. Sure, sir. I will build a model on that. I'll add that feedback. Also, I have created a feedback sheet, which I will share along with some of the teams like Mohinder and other people, so that they can actually check this tool and they can have their suggestions and all. And we can see which are the things actually we can implement in the first version or the launch version, and later on how we can add this one. Maybe in by this month end or September first week, before that we can launch this tool. Yes, we are building on that one module. We are actually collaborating all the data currently which other teams are having, and internal, wherever it is there in the Excels and all data is put together, and we are going to upload it, and once everything goes well, we'll launch this tool. Yeah, that's it from my end.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
So, thanks, Shrikant. I have a request. Team, if you have a question, you can also raise hand and unmute and talk with him. Yeah. So Shan has also asked some questions, Shrikant.
Yeah.
Is the model built into maintain the compliance document of vendors?
Yes. I answered that one. It was built actually.
Okay.
So
how is the tiebreak project?
sorry, I can't hear you. How is this chai?
Okay, that is the question. How is the
tiebreak project?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we have started this work after the chai break announcement only, with the tool which was mentioned from the chai break team itself. We have only used the tool from the chai break requirement, and this is a non-coding build. Yeah, Desi Crew Vendor Hub.
Shrikant, can you talk about the tools that you use to use
Okay,
this?
just one second. So the Firebase Studio actually. This was actually I have actually access used to build this tool. Nothing, no other tools. Only one tool I have used, Firebase Studio only. So, like if I give some command, what are my requirements? So based on that command, it will help me on getting all the things in place. So should I need to demonstrate that thing? Whether if I can. Like, see, I'm adding now, add demo tab to test. So I have given the command. So it will take time to analyze, and after that it will provide me with this. So in the sidebar now it is adding a demo page. All you can see, right?
Yes.
So it take a minute or so. It is a less work or something. If it is a more complex command, it will take more time. Now, as you can see, after the admin panel, there is a demo page has been demo tab has been added. So this is the page. So now what we need to do is, based on our content, what we required in this demo page. So we need to create that content, and we need to activate that feature. We need to connect with our repository, database, and all. Based on that, we will continue to work on. So once everything sets, all the things are built in error-free range, we will have to test all the view things, because if you see, I press this one, publish here. There's one tab opens, and my tools view has been changed now. So this is actually tab view. Like this, mobile view also there. If it is decreases furthermore, it will be mobile view. Now, if I need to access other things, I need to click this, button, then I can access the feature. So based on devices, these UIs will change accordingly. So we need to test all these 3 devices, how it is working, because sometimes what happens, it overlaps. While desktop it is coming correctly, but in the mobile version or in the tab version, it won't work correctly. So we need to check for those errors and align those things, and then actually we can publish. I hope I have given answers for some of the questions. That's it.
Thank you.
So thanks a lot, Shrikant. So thank you, Srinidhi, thanks a lot. So then we have one more team from Kollu. It is, I just forgot her to, I think it's Mohammed Aslam. His team name, yeah, you're here, yeah. So it's Einstein's Crew, yeah, AI Einstein's Crew, yeah. So, so they are making an AI note taker. So yeah, you can go ahead, Aslam.
Yeah, thank you, Ringa. Hello, everyone. So my name is Aslam, and I'm a team captain for Einstein's Crew. And in our team, we have Udaya, Sasikumar, Pooja, and Monisha. So we have built AI note taker, which is AI-powered note-taking app from the web-based meeting. So to talk about the problem statement, we have some issues when we are using third-party tools like, for example, Otter or some other note-taker applications. So they will ask for the Google access. They will sit on our calendar to fetch some of the information of our meeting. And also when we are participating, like for some meeting or a client call, it will sit on our meeting like a participant and will take and will take a note of it. Monisha, can you present the PPT or the PDF of our problem statement?
Yeah. Is my screen visible?
Yes, thank you. So yeah, that's the one thing. And also the pricing is costly when we are taking some third-party tools. And also the main important thing when we are the productivity of the team is some for discussion that happen in the client call. If someone take MOM and share it with the team, there will be some gap with the action items or some of the assigning items for the team. So to fill all this gap, we come up with a solution to build an in-house a note taker app. Can you go to the next page? Next slide. Yeah. So in this application, we can record without joining it is like a participant to the meeting physically. It can record and it can transcribe it and summarize it. It can also, by using different models like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, it will take the decision points and action items and also assigning it to the relevant person by analyzing the voice. And also it can send the emails to the team. If the team member wants in different languages like Hindi or Kannada, we support 4 languages like Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, and Malayalam. So they can translate it, whatever the summaries or transcript that has been said in the meeting. and they can download it physically. So that's the problem statement and the solution we propose for this one, and we built it like that. Can someone share the home screen, please?
Yeah, for the web screen. Monisha?
Or Sasi
I will
Kumar?
share.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is our home page for the application. The main functionality pages will be navigating if we click on the Get Started button. I think Pooja can go through what we built on the home page and some of the feature overview of our application.
Yeah, thank you, Aslam. Yeah, hello team. So this is our homepage for AI Note Taker. On the top left-hand side, you can see AI Note Taker logo, which we have built, generated using ChatGPT, and we have used Pixart for the customization. On the right-hand side, you can see our Q on Cloud logo. This is a banner for our homepage, and we have a Get Started button. And when we click on it, it will go to the main functionality page. Next to that, if you scroll down, you will see a small description of our application. And if you scroll a little bit down, there are a feature overview of our application. Scroll down, Sasi. First I'll explain. Then we'll go to each one of this. Yeah, scroll down to our tools used. Yeah, so we have a list of tools that is used to build this application, and next to that we have our team details. The team who built this app. Now we will go one by one for the overview. We have first feature as a start and record or upload option. So here we record or upload your meeting, and AI instantly turn them into clear and actionable notes. Next to that, we have get summary feature. So you will get a quick, clear summaries of meetings with key points and action items. Next to it, there is get action feature. So this will easily capture and track action items from your meetings. Next, there is multilingual support. So here, this translate meeting notes instantly into multiple languages for seamless collaboration. Next feature is about email notes. So getting meeting notes and updates delivered directly to your email. So these are the features that we use in our application. Next is about our secret sauce. This will be explained by Monisha.
Yeah, so once that is done, I think Sasi can start the demo, because there are two more demos are pending.
So hi team. So this is our secret sauce, the ingredients which we use to build our application. So let me just give a walkthrough of the tools which we use to power up this application. So for the AI tool, we have used Firebase to build this application, since it handles all the authentication and ready-made tools for connecting database and real-time syncing of our meeting notes. And next comes the technical tools which we used. So we have used to build UI, that is the user interface of our application. And the reason we use React is for reusing components for better maintenance and smooth UI. And we have used Next.js to make the app creative by React into SEO friendly, that is search engine optimization. And we have used TypeScript for coding, because whenever an error occurs while coding, it initially it just intimates the user right away before runtime. So in that way, we can save some time instead of searching where is the error and what is the error is all about. And we have used Tailwind CSS so to beautify our application, and use Tailwind instead of Bootstrap and paid CSS is to maintain a small and a cleaner code to avoid writing custom CSS from the scratch. And we have used Canvas for creating banner images and all the feature images which you have seen in the image in the homepage. And we have used after creating all these images using Canvas, we have converted all these images and icons into a link using ImageKit.io to integrate them into our website. And in the below bottom of the page, you can see some funny faces, the Einstein screw section, so which was created using ChatGPT. So we have converted all our profiles into a Ghibli style to make each and everything as AI created. So yeah, and
yeah, so maybe Safi, so you can start that.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I think we can start. So I just click the get started button. So this is our dashboard. So whenever it just get started, so you can land up here. So here you can see the meeting history. So that will your past history session. So that you can see the whichever your meetings has completed. So that will be started here. And then from here, if you click the view details, you can see whenever you want to see the past meeting details. So if you click the let's begin. So you will redirect to the upload page. There you can upload or you can record your meeting. So I just click the let's begin. So this is the core page of our application. So now you will see the two sections, two tabs here. So one is live recording and one more is file upload. So the live recording, again, you have a two option. So normally comparing the other tools, they instantly record the whole entire screen. Or if they had access, they need access for their Google Calendar. But our application, so we don't need to ask any Google authentication for your Google Calendar. So that will compromise to set this application to record your screen. Either only if you need the audio only meetings, then you can choose this option. If you want to record your screen with the audio and then a visual meeting also, you can choose this one. So this is a better option. User can select which one they want. And for example, if I select the mic plus screen, and then if I click the get started, then it will ask you to select the Chrome tab or window or entire screen. So that option you can select manually. And then so once you started, then it will record the meeting. So wherever you want to pause in between during the meetings, you can pause. And then so once you completed the meeting, so you can stop. So from here you can, if you want to download the recorded video also, you can download. Then if you want to create a meeting notes, then you can click the generate button. It will create a meeting notes from the meeting recording, and then it will redirect to the detailed page. So now move on to the next part, file upload. So if you have a file that simply like MP3 or a movie file or even audio file or video file, whatever it is, so you can just upload here and then keep silent, and it will AI will process the file and then it will give you more details. Because this is a one benefit, because nowadays clients are sharing 1 hour or 2 hours demo files to us. So we need to sit and listen the meeting almost 1 hour, right? So this tool will help us. We just need to add the file. We can get the easily different aspect of the meeting points. So I try one audio recording.
Yeah, Sasi, so you can do the live recording and show the meeting scripts.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe some 5-6 seconds also fine. Like,
Yeah, I have one stand-up meeting, so I just upload it.
no, yeah. So Mani sir is asking, like, can we do this for this meeting? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, one of you can do, one we can. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to record our meeting. So it's record is started already.
Okay. Yeah,
So
so it will-
meanwhile, I will go through the other parts.
yeah, let it record.
So once your file has been processed, so you will be redirected to the details page. Like you can see the list of processed items here. So you can just click the view details. So this is we have a detailed information here. So like we have an overview, and then AI notes, and then keynotes, action items, speaker identifications, also the multi-language conversion. So the overview, it will give a overview summary. Also, we can see the full transcription. So this transcription will help us to find where the point was mentioned and what when the point was discussed about that. So we can go through the later also. If you want to change or edit the transcription, and if you need to send somebody, the other team members also, you can send it. And the AI notes. So here we are providing the different AI models to create a different kind of summaries. So right now we have implemented ChatGPT and Gemini and Cloud. So whatever the AI models, if you want, you can select, and then you can just generate. It will create a summary. And the keynotes. So this is the main part of our applications. Like it will give you the high-level keynotes based on the discussion. So the action items and then follow-up also. So this will help us many times, because every day we got 4 to 3 calls. Then
yeah, I'll do it. I'm in a meeting. I'll do it. So
then we can access this information easily. It will help for us. And also we have an action item section. So this action item more in detail, like the person who assigned, and then priority, and then what context based on the action item, and then if they mention any due date, that will also, it will extract from the meeting points. And then we have a speaker, so it will also identify the attendees. So how many people are actively speaking, and then who is speaking. If they mention the names, also it will highlighting here. And then the speaker, what they discuss, and then what their major points in this meeting. So they like that, it will also listing here information. And the next part is multi-language. So here, so currently we are providing, we can record any kind of language meeting. Like if you record the Tamil, so it will translate here automatically Tamil. So if you want to translate into the different language, like the other Kannada, English or Hindi, so you can do that. So right now it's I recorded the English meeting. So if I want to translate to the Hindi, then if I just click, so it will translate the whole transcript as well as the summary. And then you can just copy that. Also, if you want to download the text or PDF, also you can download. And we have one more download option and export option. So this is for the script alone, the transcript alone. But if you go with the global one, so you can entirely download the information. And the next part is
Sasi, so
yeah.
how, AI notes is different from keynotes. So that was one question we have.
Yeah, AI notes.
Yeah, I actually answered that just now. Actually, AI notes can give us a customized summary. So we have different AI models, right? Like Gemini, Claude, or ChatGPT. If we choose one of the model and if we start generate it, we can get us like a customized summary. It's a additional feature. Even we get a default summary notes in the overview page. Even if we like that summary, we can take that. If we want a different paraphrase for that, we can go with the AI notes to generate it.
Yeah, so
And
just to get a polished version, that's all.
Yeah, polished version.
Yeah, correct.
And for the keynotes, it will categorize as decision points, follow-up, and business decisions. We can categorize the whatever it was mentioned in the notes. It will categorize it, and it will assign the points to the particular title.
And
Yeah, can we move on to the next one?
yes, yeah. Email, and after that you can also stop the recording, and you can show the live meeting notes, like whatever we discussed. So yeah, so you just show the email first, then we can move on to that.
Yeah. So the next is we have a minutes to mail. So with this one, so we just one click, we need to turn into the points to the polished email draft. So I need to select the which meeting I want to draft the email. So I can select the last one. So that is the reason one I recorded. So then you can see the email draft, like email composer. So then here we have features again, the different models we are providing to generate a different formats. So for example, if the content was internal team meeting, then you can select this one. Or if you want to record, if you have a recording is a sales related meeting, then you can select the sales, and then you can click the generate. It will create an email body based on the sales format. So if you also, we can provide different formats of training or project related formats. If you want, you can select. So it will just generate the template based on the email, so based on the format you choose. And then also we provide the different AI model also. So if you're not okay with the ChatGPT, you can select the other alternative option, AI models. And also we have added the rich text editor. So like Gmail, you can add the links. You don't need to go to your email and all. So in the application, you can just one click, you can send the information to everyone. Also, this is comparing to the other AI tools in the market. So they are just auto emailing to the party who are the participants in the meeting. So our application will customize that. So if any of the team members not joined the meeting, so we can include that member also in this email, and then we can send it to them.
Sasi, can you select client review from the dropdown? Yeah. Then generate it.
Yeah. So it basically the tone of the format will be changed. Like it's based on the client review. So how the email format should be.
So the content will be the same. So only thing is the format and the tone gets changed. So that is the difference between the different templates we have for this email. And like Sasi mentioned, so I mean, so there are a few more tools available in the market, like Voter, Padum and all. Once the meeting is over, so it automatically sends the minutes of the meeting to all the participants. Even if we don't want to send that minutes to the person, so it automatically sends it. But whereas we have here, so we can select the participants, like even if they are not part of this meeting, so we can send them the meeting minutes. So that is the only difference like we made here. And yeah, Sati, so you can send it to one sample. Yeah. And one of you can share the details. Yeah.
Yeah, so right now I send myself, and then I added my team members. So Yeah, so this will send like this format. Also, we got another specific. So this is a email ID we have uploaded to our application. So by default, it will send from the email ID. So we used some Google authentication, Google app password for this email services.
So can you stop the recorded ones and get the meeting? Please?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to start and start it. So now let's create a meeting notes with this record. It will take a while because we almost recorded 10 minutes, I think.
So the only limitation with this tool as of now is since we are using the free plan, the meeting recording is limited to 30 minutes. But once we host online, and then that limitation won't be there. So that is the only limitation at the moment. But otherwise, like, yeah, so we can use it immediately. So since so it is storing in the local system. Actually, there's recorded videos, I mean the systems and all. So we can download it, and we are maintaining a separate folder in our local system so that we can see all the recordings. And yeah, so we can download it also. And the next time, so and the other one is like maybe in the next phase. So we are planning to have login screen also, because since it's a first version, and yeah, so we've not implemented the login functionality here. But yeah, so once after this demo, like we can implement that feature as well. So for that, we may need to have a paid plan or some. Yeah, so that is also there. But otherwise, yeah. So
can multiple people record at the same time using this?
Yes. Yeah.
That would come after login. So each one would have their own dashboard.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so that is what, because right now, so you can see the conversations recorded in your system. Okay, so but if we have the login, and then like we can see the dashboards if you want to.
Yeah, also we have providing the history, so it will show your own history. So this is basically only for your disability.
Yeah. Okay, I had a quick question. I can see that a lot of thought has gone into this tool, right? I mean, so really well done on that. Just one question is with respect to the data security aspect of it, right? I mean, there are some clients who are very particular about not having these note takers on the call, because a lot of confidential information can, and your AI in the backend probably has access to this data. So have we looked at that aspect?
Yeah, so that is what, like once we go into a paid plan, so then we don't need to do the security issues, because right now it's a free plan. So maybe chances are there, but even with that also, so it will not ask you to join the calendar or give access to your calendar invite, or so it will not automatically join the calls also. Okay, so because whereas if you see the other third-party tools and all, like whether you're adding or not, but it automatically joins your meetings and recording it and all. But whereas like here we don't have that option. So if you want to record from the beginning, we can do that, or even if you want to record only the portion you want to present. So that also we can do. So those flexibilities are there. So yeah, so that's what, considering the security and other things only. So we thought, okay, we can have our own recording and we can use our own tool. Because initially most of the tools, most of the customers, so like they started using this for the voter AI and all, but after a month or so, so they asked all of us to remove those things, because it is joining the calls and some of the confidential or security, sensitive information it is recording, so which they don't want to keep it. So they've asked all of us to remove that add-on. So that was the thing, like what we thought was, okay, so if we have our own in-house, which is standalone, then we don't need to think of the security and other information. So that was the plan. And mostly, like, see, all our product demo calls, even new prospect calls, like the sales team, they used to share it in a MP3 or MP4, which is like 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes 1.5 hours also. So for the team to understand that, like, we have to go through the entire 2 hours video. So then only, like, we will also know what has been discussed in the call and all. Whereas with this option, with this tool, like, even if we have a MP3 or MP4, we can directly upload that file here, and it will process within a minute. And you can see the essence of the meeting, like the key points, the discussion items. And maybe later when you have time, like you can go through it. So we had that option. So considering all these restrictions, what we faced currently, so we've come up with this new tool and unique features and all. So, I mean, since we wanted to develop as a product, like, we thought we need to have a separate logo for us, and we need to have a separate product page, like home page. From there, it has to take the customers or the users to the tool page. So we depend in that way, and we also followed like a agile method, where we started with very limited features, and once it started working, then we built the remaining features based on that. So that was the process, like development process we had. So we used to have daily stand-up calls for half an hour. We used to discuss these challenges, and there were limitations, challenges initially, and yeah, so the team, so they've with the options.
Is the note taker anonymized during the meeting?
Yeah, it will not show you. I mean, because it will record in your local system, so it will not appear in the same thing. Even we've enabled it, but it was not. It's just a normal recording, screen recording. That's all.
If you see voter and all, voter will be there part of the meeting as one of the participants.
Correct.
But here it is anonymized actually.
Yes, correct. Yeah, because so it will record your local system. So it is like any screen recording software, and that is the base. And with that as a base, like, we are generating the scripts, notes, email, and everything.
All right. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So does it how it works even when the recording is on by somebody else there, or? Sorry,
what? Recording?
So is it the same case when it comes to recording also? Does it get anonymized, or do we get?
Yes. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. So only in the application you can see that it is recording. So you cannot see it in your calendar or meeting or wherever it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's processing. So.
Okay, yeah, recording is being processed.
So this is just uploading file. So I just uploaded it.
How long it takes? Because we just had a 10-minute. We are trying to transcribe that particular. How long generally it takes?
Yeah, it depends on the duration. So duration minutes. So normally the 10 minutes it will just take 1 minute to get a result. If you upload, if you're recording the 30 minutes, then it will take 5 to 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah, for the free tier plan, it has limitation in the Firebase itself. And since we are using Gemini API key, it also has some restriction from the Gemini side. So if we purchase the API key to to some of the paid plan, then it will the processing speed, memory, and other related things based on the performance, it will enhance. So as of the free tier plan, it is taking a lot of time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually we are using different models. So as I mentioned, the ChatGPT, Gemini Cloud. So once you are recording the meetings is processed, background, so all these models are processed. So as we implemented, so which model gives the results, so we extracted first. So that's basically we implemented the logic. If the Gemini is down, then it will automatically check the ChatGPT. If ChatGPT is getting slow, then it will check the cloud. So which model is giving the faster response, so it will automatically fetch and then it will give the results. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe the other team can start, and in the meantime, like once it is ready, like we will show it in the maybe after the meeting, the next demo. I think by that time maybe it's processed.
Sure. So we have one more team from Zomato. Sanya, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Yeah. Hi, Sanya. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have created a chatbot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can share your demo. Yeah.
Sure. I'll just share this. Yeah, is my screen visible?
Yes, Sanya. Yes.
Okay. So, hi, my name is Sanya, and our team name is AI Thinkatrons. And the idea is it's related to Zomato. It's called DMod L1. So it's like a mini AI L1 that will help us solve our doubts and the guidelines and all that stuff. So what it does is, for example, in the floor, the L1 is there. I mean, for 30 people, there are 2-3 L1s available, but they are busy. They cannot solve everyone's doubt all at once. So we just go to the tool and put the questions like what is the category for, what is the label name for sweets or something like that. And the AI just answers it correctly, like how to update it, how to tag it and all that. So what it does is, like when the waiting period is cancelled, like for example, if everyone is busy with another people's doubt, we'll be waiting for the L1 to come to us and solve our doubts. But what this AI thing does is, it will solve our doubts instantly. Like we can just go to the app and ask any of the queries that we have, and it will just solve it in just seconds. So the waiting period is cancelled, and the production will be even more, productive. So that's that. And this idea, it is just, we had actually planned this for Zomato, but we can implement it to other processes as well. Like if we put the guidelines and the SOP and all that related to another process, we can make it possible for another process as well. So it's not at all limited to Zomato itself. And that's that. And as I said, it will do the task completions and all that. It will not cause delays. That's the main thing. We have created this idea so that the production will keep on going. And first of all, what we did was we put all the guidelines, SOP, and the process related any queries that we have updated it in the app. So if any of the, like for example, there's a fresher, he doesn't know anything about the guidelines. He can go through the guidelines and get to know, okay, this is this, we need to update it like this, stepwise it shows everything. And so that it can be easy for him to understand the SOP as well. Because sometimes what happens is it can be too much to understand. If all at once, if you show him the SOP, him or her, the SOP, it might be very difficult for them to understand. But in this app, it's so easy to understand. I'll just show you the app thing also. Just give me a minute, please. Just give me a minute. Screen visible now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, good. So we'll just sign into the app. And we can just start asking it questions related to anything related to Zomato. So this is how it shows. Ask AI, start chatting. We log in first and then ask it any queries related to Zomato. The network is too slow, I'm so sorry. Okay, now if we ask the AI bot, what is the if we ask this question, it will answer correctly. Like we should update it according to the guidelines. That is gulab jamun in square bracket, 2 pieces. So anything related to the Zomato guidelines, it answers it correctly. Like for example, if he can ask, what are the weapons that we should mention subject to availability. So automatically it will just give the answer. Mark these items with subject to availability, that is salad, raita, sweet, sabzi, dal, and whatever comes under the subject to availability category. So these are the basic guidelines that we follow under Zomato. And the AI is just going through all these guidelines and answering it correctly. And that's what we need from the T-mod as well.
It's a system for the system.
Sorry? Okay. And another thing is, if This is related to the query. Okay, and we can go to the guidelines as well, search guidelines. Search now. This will be related to the SOP that we follow in Zomato. So it gives whatever quantity format is required. For example, we need pieces quantity for momos and inches for pizza, and gulab jamun as well, we need quantity. So it will show here just a small example, like for what and all categories do we need quantity for. And the same thing goes for capitalization rules. It will just specify whatever like items should be in caps. For example, if it's given as paneer butter masala is given in small case, lower cases. So what we'll do is we'll keep the first letter of every word caps. That is for item name. And the same goes if all the items have been given in caps, all the letters. So what we'll do is we'll keep the first letter caps and the second word caps, and then the pieces will be under square bracket. And always it's compulsory to update the brackets in square brackets. That too the AI shows it clearly when we ask any of the questions. And the same thing is like how to update the description. So it's mentioned here, use sentence case for general descriptions. And for example, if it's for place, name, festival name, restaurant name. For example, cooking cells, like it is Mughlai special, M will be caps. It's specified here correctly. And even for some type of cheese, we mention it in caps. For example, mozzarella and cheddar, feta, all this comes under caps. So that is that. And yeah, one more thing is the guideline even shows. Sorry. And the guideline even shows under thali, we should always segregate the items with plus. If the menu it's been given as dal, forma rice, forma mixed veg, and things like that, we need to put plus. It's mentioned here in the app. So each and every guideline it's been mentioned in the app that is called DMOD as well. Yeah, and the idea behind this is just to make life easy for for our colleagues, so that we'll not be waiting so that there'll be no waiting period. The production will be going on. That's the main intention behind this app that we created. Yes, and yeah, that's that. And any questions related to this, I can answer. Okay, so I think Yashasvi will move forward with this. He has some points to explain. Yashasvi, are you there?
Yes, Sanya. So, AI team, I quickly just wanted to, already Sanya covered most of it, but this is something, one of the reasons why the team came up with this was, this is something very much important and a need of the hour for Zomato, because we are a team of around 200 to 50 people, and we have close to around 10 to 15 L1s supporting and resolving these queries. Since most of the menus are very subjective, it comes in different format, different design, and different parts of the world. They come across a lot of queries, tenure, non-tenure resources, and all. And every time these resources are very much dependent on the L1. So L1 is a person, basically a SME or a person who is well versed on the process. But then, as Sanya mentioned, there's a lot of wait time for the L1 to come and resolve the queries and all. So this breaks that challenge, and people can just proceed without waiting for the L1. So that is the first one. But the interesting fact is, so far, whatever the queries is being resolved by the L1 is not tracked. So we are not able to track which L1 is querying what number of queries, what are the type of queries, what is the frequency of the queries, which occasion, which event, which festival, or which part of the year or which part of the day are we getting the highest number of queries. So all these data are being captured in this particular tool, and this will also help us to plan our training or training sessions based on the type of queries or which area of the process team is struggling, or what specific training do we need to plan for the team. So that way, this particular app is very much helpful.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
So this is a system which is internal to Basic Tool, right?
Right.
So if I am working in Zomato, I've already logged into the Zomato tool to do the work. So how do I have to use toggle, or how do I be in both systems?
You have to toggle, sir. This will be, as of now, it's like it will be open in a separate window. But maybe once we have a full thing built, then I think we can have it in the same window. A sort of icon with a chatbot icon. So agent can just click on it. A small chat screen will appear.
This is a generic question for all our projects also, especially when we're doing with the clients. Would the clients allow us to do another parallel systems while on the same desktop? I don't know. I mean, the ops guys can confirm. So if you are logging into the client system and working, and we are creating a alternate or a parallel system for us to have our own internal efficiency, is it possible, or do we need client permissions, or is there any clash?
So in that case, I think we need client permission. But in the case of Zomato, right now, we are not logging into Zomato servers.
Right. When I do a
for a process like Infi or any other, like where we log into their servers.
No, even for Zomato, where are we doing our work?
So we are doing it in our desktop only, our system only. A normal login, just access the Zomato tool. It's the tool is open through this browser.
Yes, we are accessing the Zomato tool using our browser, right?
Correct.
So their access is enabled through the browser. They have not blocked other things. What you are saying?
Right. They haven't blocked the other things.
We are still when you are working on the back end of Zomato, you are in their environment. You are logging in using your whatever validated ID, etc., etc. The same time, as a user, I am also logging into a parallel system. I'm sure this also will require some sort of login from our side internally.
Right.
So we are operating two different systems at the same time. So I'm just raising the question, or trying to understand how feasible it is to do it for all. And I'm not saying we should go to client permission for this. This is good enough. I think this is an excellent initiative. We should do this. But how do you do it from a systemic point of view is what I want us to think about.
Sure.
Is anybody from PNG here? This call? Or anybody from annotation? Because I know certain processes where our systems are sort of enabled only for accessing the client environment, nothing else. I don't know, you guys can come back. I think Vaidish, definitely you guys should look at this point.
Yes, sir.
When we talk to the leaders, because many of us won't have the technical understanding, as you can see from my question, right? But it is important to list out the 10, 15, whatever clients we're doing, what sort of environment is already existing, and how do we use not just the tool, any tools we are developing. I think these are all excellent things. Probably we should go live with all of them. We need to figure out your timelines, but we should also be very cautious about how the effective usage will happen on the floor.
Right.
But excellent. I think overall things today, my day is made. Thanks to Project Vikram, Shileka, everybody else. Are we going to have some more, or we're done?
We have one more team from TNP, so they do have a small
Okay,
demo.
let's do one more, maybe a little bit extended. But next time, my suggestion is you guys plan a little bit more careful with everybody's time, because we got a lot of people today. I don't want the enthusiasm to go away, and we should definitely listen to more projects, but schedule it better with a time slot so that people also get used to talking to a larger audience. Because I saw notice that people were so into explaining their PPTs with all the content, which is welcome, but we should be very mindful about the audience, right? Just plan it a little better. I think we should definitely listen. We'll go ahead with one more thing also. No problem.
We have Shivakumar from TNP. So, Shivakumar, you're there.
Yes, ma'am. I'm start presenting, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Shivakumar. Today, I am presenting my project, AI automated Google Meeting attendance tracker. I will share my screen. In this project, as a one was attendance. This tracker will show
Shiva, we are not able to hear you, Shiva. Shiva, sorry, we are not able to hear you.
I'm audible?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. This project is 5 steps of 5 steps. Whenever the Google Meet ends, this tab was pop up. When we export the attendance list as a sheet, you can see the Google Drive will add up that sheet. After that, the app script will do the job. So, Google Drive automatically stores the dedicated port.
Shiva, I'm sorry. Shiva, you're not audible, Shiva. There's an intermittent lag in your voice. We're not able to hear you properly.
I'm sorry.
Shiva, your voice is breaking up constantly in between.
So, is there anybody else on the team?
Just a minute. Okay, now I'm audible, right? Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Please go ahead. Let's see.
Hello,
go ahead. No, we need to understand. Please go ahead. Start your presentation.
Okay. After the CSV file will automatically imported this Google Drive. After that, this app script will do the job. It will interface between the AI Gemini API. So after that, the
Shiva, I think you're not audible.
okay, ma'am, I will start again. Okay, this presentation, my project automated the Google Meet app attendance tracker with AI summary. This project has 5 steps. Step 1, attendance list extension. Capture the participant details during the Google Meet. After that, we need to click the export button to get the CSV file in Google Drive. Step 2, the Google Drive automatically store the CSV file in dedicated folder. As a step 3, Google App Script import the latest CSV file, organize the data and prepares it for reporting. Step 4, the AI API analyze the attendance data and generate the summary with the key highlights and instant. Step 5, the final report along with the raw attendance file automatically emailed the chosen receptionist state. There is no manual efforts required. I will show the report I gated by the script. It will show the earliest join time and the last join time, how many participants join, and also noticeable attend patterns. With the email, we also get the attendance list as a CSV file. That's all, sir.
So, Shiva, this is for essentially monitoring the large team meetings and see whether people are attending or not attending. What is the use of this tool? How do we use this?
We can reduce the manual work for a meeting. If we use a regularly meeting, it will give the summary report every day.
What I'm trying to understand is, see, you saw the other team, the first project, what we saw, right? The first or second one, which gives you the summary of the meetings, content, and key points and all of that.
Yes, sir.
You are talking about the attendance part.
Yes.
So I'm saying, what is the use? What is the use case, or what is the purpose of this? Give me one example, practical example.
We can get the attendance summary after the meeting. We don't need to check it and analyze the data from the sheets.
So that's my question. So is attendance monitoring the problem we're trying to solve?
Sir, I think it's the attendance tracker. So I've read his proposal. So it just, if there's a big meeting, it just notes down all the attendees and all that and automatically mails it to us. So rather than doing it manually, it will do it automatically.
I got it, and I'm very, very happy because I think we need this. I'm seeing a lot of meetings where people are just not attending. The invitees are not showing up. And this also has a pattern mapping, understanding. So it's an excellent thing to make the behavior better. I just wanted to confirm because it is not focusing on the content of the meeting. It is more on the participants and their behavior with respect to the meeting. I think this is very useful. And I'm sure when you guys have large team meetings, you might as well use this. Because what happens is typically we either don't notice or we find that somebody is missing. But this is more systematic and it tells you that there are people who are habitually not attending your session. I think that's a very important message for the organizer of the meeting. All of us are facing the issue. I am facing that at the leadership meetings also. So any team meetings you're going to have, right? There are always people who are absent. And as long as it's informed in advance and we know and for reason, that's fair enough. But if there are some people, because this is anyway, so many people are there, let's say for example, next 50 people are there, or if you're calling all the HR teams, a lot of people are there. So if I'm not present, nobody will notice. If people think on those terms and they do it consistently, then this tool will help you to highlight some of the patterns. And more importantly, even those who are not present, immediately after the meeting, if you're able to get that alert the way what you're saying, we can also send out a note saying that to find out why things are not happening. So it's definitely a useful thing to do this. It will bring a lot of more intent and discipline among the team members, especially if the team size is, let's say, more than 20, 30 kind of a situation. Wonderful.
So I think all the preferences.
Okay, great. I think thanks a lot for everybody, and looking forward for more exciting project. Whatever we've seen today is pretty good and very. I think we just need to one request for all the DNX leaders who are here. See, end of the day, every project has to go live. Right? These teams have given their all to create some wonderful things, and we need to now take it forward to implement, to market, to convince people to use. There's a lot of hard work that needs to be done, which is not necessarily on the AI side. This is more on our responsibility. In fact, I was just talking to Pritesh this morning, and I was telling him also, in fact, I can share it with this team because all of you guys are already interested in this. See, the way I look at Desi Crew, the opportunity in front of us with this advent of AI tools is something which can transform the organization and which not many others can do. Even our large competitors or our clients and big people cannot do that because of the sheer size. The idea what I have is very simple. See, let's say we have about 50 clients today, right? I'm just giving a number. So 50 clients have 50 client processes, or maybe some more processes, but eventually I'm just taking even one process as a whole. You can break that into even smaller processes, maybe 100 processes we'll have. Some of the client processes might have restrictions either because of access or something else which you have seen in the past. So let's drop 20, 30 of them. Not the clients, the processes which are very core to the client, which they do not have even a liberty for us to do and improve tools like this. But we also have our internal processes, whether it's HR, whether it's IT, whether it is facilities or any of finance, we do have our internal process. So my thought process is altogether, we might definitely have about 100 processes. Or even not 100, because somebody can challenge me, or even I think Vikram team should start listing out the processes. Let's say even if we arrive at 50, right? Because we can ignore the small pilots we are doing, etc. Which is not worth our time and effort, or it may not be replicable. Let's assume even we have 50 processes, which is a combination of client processes and internal processes. Just imagine if every one of them is infused with AI. And that is what you guys are doing already, right? You started with a project, let's say, let's do the Google Meet or let's do the attendance, etc. But I want you guys also to focus on these processes. So which means there will be a time in which Desi Crew, every single process will be AI enabled. 100%. This is like something even Accenture cannot match because of their sheer size. They'll take 5 years to do this. But Desi Crew can do it probably a few months from now if all of us are into it. And I don't know if people are following the debates about the overall AI, what is happening in the world. US is largely biased towards creating what they call as AGI, artificial general intelligence, which means essentially it's a substitute for human. Right? It can think, act, blah, blah, blah. All the superhuman abilities is what their ultimate aim is, and hundreds and billions of dollars are going into it. And what China has done, on the other hand, is that China has done the approach what I just now talked about. Just go deep dive, don't make noise, look at each process and bring AI into it. And they apparently did a survey among the users in China and in US with the current state of affairs. While there is excitement about ChatGPT or the next version, so on and so forth, and all the top news items and LinkedIn posts, what is coming out clearly is 70% of Chinese users reported saying that they're very happy with the Gen AI or the AI impact in their life in general and in their processes. And they've done it for 5 years quietly. In US, on the other hand, not more than 30% reported saying that they trust AI. So I'm just bringing this point, not for the news part of it. You guys can read this very well. But I'm telling you, right in front of us, the paths are very clear. So we don't have to think, it is not for us, it is high tech and all other. It is not, it is high tech, but it is not inaccessible. That's what we've just now shown, right? I'm very thrilled and very happy with the approach what you've taken now. I'm just using this to extend the idea. Can we imagine Desi Crew with 50 processes or whatever number of processes we do, internal, external, each one of them AI enabled? And we can get there. We just need to align our efforts, and the next Chai projects, what we are imagining, we should look at that as one of the criteria. The first one, we really encourage people to think and come back, which is really wonderful. That's the reason why we have so many projects. When I heard from Vaidish and Yangashi last week also, I didn't really believe. But now I've seen it today. I think the energy and the enthusiasm to do useful things is unbelievably good. I just want this to be a point to be noted by the entire Desi Crew team, just not those who are in this call and not the people who are just figuring out which is the AI tool to be used. So a lot of education for all of us, but I want all of us to think in this lines. Can we imagine Desi Crew with every single process we encounter, either internal or external, to be AI enabled? What will it take for us to get there? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. I'll let run.
Sure. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you all.